Hey guys, this is Brandon's Baseball Blogs. Good evening. I'm going to be doing my division winning teams and the standings and my predictions for the season. I'm going to start off with the American League East. I honestly think that the Red Sox have improved a lot this year, but my honest opinion, I think they're not as a good team right now. They just need more pitching and more of the offense and need more defense and need more veteran leadership. So I think they're going to finish in last place. That's my honest opinion. With maybe 70 wins and 90 losses. In fourth place, I think the Tampa Bay Rays are going to be finishing with over 78 wins and 94 losses. They're going to be in fourth place. Third place, I think the Toronto Blue Jays will finish 84 and 76. And in second place, I think the Orioles will be finishing in second place with over 90 wins and 78 losses in second place. That's the Orioles. First place, I got to pick my Yankees. I think the Yankees are going to finish in first place with 104 wins and 60 losses. Yankees in first place. For the American League Central, I think the Cleveland Guardians will finish in first place with 100 wins and 55 losses. They're going to be one of the best teams because they've got the best team and they have got one of the best young teams in baseball. They're the youngest team in baseball. And honestly, I think the Guardians are going to finish in first place. In second place in that division, I think the Twins are going to finish 94 and 66. Third place, I think the Tigers are going to finish at 90 and 60. And fourth place, I think the Royals will finish with over 88 wins and 59 losses. And honestly, I think the Chicago White Sox have improved a little bit, but they're still one of the worst teams in baseball. I wish I could put them a little bit higher, but I can't. The Chicago White Sox are going to have 55 wins and over 120 losses. And for the American League West division, I think the Houston Astros have improved a lot since they lost Bregman. They got Perazi, they got Christian Walker, they got Josh Hader entering his second season with them, and they got a good team. But I think the Astros are going to be in first place this year with 100 wins and 63 losses. 163. That's what I think the Astros record will be, and they'll be in first place. Second place will be the Seattle Mariners. They have one of the best starting rotations. And honestly, I think the Seattle Mariners are going to finish with 90 wins and over 65 losses, and they're going to be in second place. Third place will be the Los Angeles Angels with over 88 wins and 70 losses. I think they're going to make the playoffs. I honestly think so because they've improved their team a lot. I think the Oakland Athletics will be in fourth place with over the Oakland A's will be with over because they've improved their team. They got Severino. They got Urshela. They made a lot of extensions. They got a really good team. But honestly, I think the Oakland A's are going to finish with over 80 losses and 84 wins. And honestly, I think that the Texas Rangers are not they're still a good team, but I honestly think they're going to have another down year because they have DeGrom coming back from injury. And I hope he stays healthy, but you don't know what's going to happen. But I think the Rangers are going to finish in last place with over 60 wins and at least 80 losses, 88, 90 losses. That's my American League predictions. For the National League, I think for the National League East, I think the National League East, I think the National League East will finish with the Braves coming out on top in first place with over 103 wins and 60 losses. The Braves will finish in first place. The Mets will finish in second place with 94 wins and 60 losses. The Phillies will have a down year. They'll finish 80 and 82. Then the Marlins will finish ahead of the Nationals. The Marlins will finish with over Marlins, this is a hard one because they've improved their team a little bit too. So I think the Marlins will have at least 70 wins and 88 losses. The Nationals have a really good team, but they're not experienced in the playoffs since 2019. So I think the Nationals are going to have an okay season. They're going to have 74 wins and at least 90 losses. They're going to finish in last place. And for the NL Central, I think the Chicago Cubs are going to win the NL Central division, knocking off the Brewers. The Cubs are going to win because they've improved their team so much with Kyle Tucker, Justin Turner, and they got so many good players, and they got rid of Cody Bellinger's contract. But the Cubs have improved their team so much. So I think the Chicago Cubs will finish in first place with over 105 wins and 65 losses. Cincinnati Reds will finish in second place. We'll get into the postseason for the first time in a long time. The Reds will finish in second place with 90 wins and 70 losses. The Brewers will finish in third place with 80 wins, 88 losses. And the Pirates will finish ahead of the Cardinals. The Pirates will finish in fourth place with over 78 wins and 94 losses. The Cardinals will finish 60 and 94. That's what I honestly think. Because the Cardinals haven't been the same since they lost out on Goldschmidt and lost on a lot of players from them. And for my National League West division predictions, I think National League West, Dodgers are going to finish in first place with over 110 wins and 50 losses because they've improved their team so much. They got Blake Snell, another Cy Young Award winner, and they've made so many improvements. They brought back a lot of players from their World Series championship team. They're the current World Series champions, and they're the defending champions. So Dodgers are going to finish 110 and 50 in first place. Padres will finish in second place with 94 wins, 50 losses. And the Giants will finish in third place with 80 wins, 82 losses. The Rockies will finish ahead of the Diamondbacks. So the Rockies will finish surprisingly in fourth place with 84 wins and 79 losses. And the Diamondbacks are not going to do good this year. That's my opinion. The Diamondbacks are going to literally have a really down year. They're going to finish in last place with at least 69 wins and over 95 losses. Those are my division winning predictions. So please drop down in the comments of what you guys think of my predictions. And if you guys want to make your predictions and send them to me on Instagram or TikTok, send them to Brandon's Baseball Blogs. And let's go. Opening day is almost here.